These are some big cucumbers. Look at that. Well, how's it going, YouTube? We are out here in the food forest, and I want to show you guys some cucumbers. We've got a bunch of cucumbers growing up fruit trees. Now, this is the second year that I've grown cucumbers out here in the food forest, and I grew them up the fruit trees and grew them up the cages and everything like that. And my wife came out here just the other day, and it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before that, and she said she was looking for cucumbers and she found one little guy over there. And yesterday I came out here and I found some giant ones, and I want to show you how I've got the cucumbers set up in here growing up fruit trees. And this right here is a peach tree, and I've got cages at the base of all my trees to keep the little critters out and stuff. And I planted a cucumber right here at the base of it, and when the vines started going, I just kind of pushed them over towards the cage, and it's already went up the cage. And check this out. It's grabbing onto the tree. It's like spiraling up the tree. So, looks pretty cool. And there's a bunch of flowers on here. You can tell I just mowed. Might actually be a cucumber in here. But got some cucumbers. Oh, look, here's a vine over here. Growing. And there's a blueberry bush underneath all this. You can see the blueberry bush right here. It's got some blueberries on it still. But there's a cucumber in here, and I guess the only way I saw it was that some of these leaves right here are starting to die back a little bit. Probably because of the fact that there was two giant cucumbers here sucking all the juice out of them. So we're going to get them off of there. These are some big cucumbers. Look at that. Huh? Not too big. You know, you can get them sometimes where they get too big, actually. Let's set that guy right there. Alright. At least that way it'll keep making some cucumbers that way. Because it was just putting all of its energy into these two guys right here. Not bad. First couple days of July. And this is the fourth or fifth cucumber that we've gotten. We've gotten some more from over there. I'll show you those here in just a second. But yeah, check it out. Almost the same size. And not only are we growing cucumbers in here, but we also have got things like some summer squash growing right next to this peach tree right here. I've got some corn in there right there. And it's just a mix of everything. And this right here is a big white mulberry, and right at the base of it, it's got everything going on over here. It's got a tomato, and then the tomato is growing up through the center of the tree. Right here is a tomato vine going all the way up here, and look at it. It's got little flowers up here. Right up. I mean, this is eye level right here. This is eye level. And it's using the branches of the tree, the young mulberry tree, as support. So it's pretty cool. But down here, we've got some more cucumbers. And it's also kind of growing around the cage. And it's also loaded with flowers. It really likes the partial shade from the fruit trees. Versus full sun. And I've grown bush cucumbers and vining cucumbers, and this is, like I said, this is the second year I've done this, and I've noticed that the cucumbers are healthier, the plants are healthier, the cucumbers look better, they're more resistant, you know, versus like water conditions, because sometimes if you've got cucumbers growing and you have some dry spells, they don't grow as best, you know, it'll start kind of cutting it off, or you'll have weird shaped cucumbers and stuff. And look at the vine. See the vine right here? And it just keeps creeping all the way down up into this gooseberry right here. Might actually, oh yeah, look at that. There's a little cucumber dude right there. Little guy. So, can you grow cucumbers and squash and all kinds of stuff under fruit trees? Well, this shows you can't. Oh, look, here's this little guy. So, I am, and it's working out better than in a traditional garden. But yeah, well, look how healthy the vines are. And cucumber can be sensitive, you know, sometimes the leaves get taken out by beetles and everything like that. So but like I said, this was just going to be a quick video. Got a couple awesome cucumbers, and the cucumbers are growing really well in the food forest with all the fruit trees, along with all of the tomatoes. And look at this tomato bush just taking over in here. And there's so many tomatoes. I'm gonna get you up in there. See, that's just one cluster. It's just thick in here, and it just spread across the ground, and all, like, every sucker is turning into a new plant going up. And this is the early girl tomato, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. So you can grow tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, all that stuff under your fruit trees. I guess as long as you've got really good mulch and you've got a really good soil around them, it's not really too dry. And you know, if you chop and drop, if you mulch, and if you're continually adding things back to your soil and using permaculture techniques, you can grow some awesome vegetables too, other than just fruit trees and berries. Did we do good? We did some good ones. Huh?